Hey everybody, it is Darin from Lilley's Landing. I turned on spot lock, but guess it's not going to do it here. I don't know. Anyway, it's Darin from Lilley's Landing. Today is Sunday, August 24th. I'm going to do one cast for you today. I was finally able to come up here to look out and fish. So I got on a white 100th ounce mega worm. There. Just put it under a stick-on indicator. And there's a bunch of fish up here. See if I can catch them. With this trolling motor, might not be any more fish. Once I get set, I'll turn it off. And just that noise gets them, I think. So I'm only going to set this, what's that, 3.5 feet? So down below me, there was a ton of them. As it was coming up, so I wanted to get above them, spook them all, and give them a minute to come back while I'm getting ready here. Hopefully that is the case, but there was a ton of fish when I came up here, and right now I see none. So we will just turn that bad boy off. My worm's not sinking. My magworm's floating. What the heck? It won't sink. What in the world? I might have to switch to an egg, I guess. Because this is the only one I got and it's not sinking. That bad boy is not sinking. Ooh. Trolling motor back at me. Huh. Well, it doesn't do any good if it doesn't sink, so I'm going to put on an egg. Putting on a golden nugget miracle fly. So my trolling motor is making a real, I don't know if you can hear it or not, low, slow, grumbly noise. There's a goose over there making the same noise. That's no good. I really wanted to fish miracle fly. No, I'm probably not going to be set deep enough. Which I got those floats in my pocket. Well, those fish think it's deep enough. Nope. A couple fish came up to it whenever I set it there, but once it stopped falling, they quit. So miracle fly is an egg pattern, so it's got to be closer to the bottom. I still like to fish my mountain flies close to the bottom, but it's not quite as important as an egg being on the bottom. That's sinking. You can turn this off now. There's a little bit of downstream wind every once in a while, which is nice. So I'm just letting this dead drift. I can see my egg still, so I'm watching my egg. And it doesn't have to be right on the bottom, it's just got to be close, closer than what it was. Oh, now there's an upstream wind, perfect. Probably turn around, but we'll see here. Just eat it. They swarm it like wolves and then don't eat it. There's that downstream wind a little bit. You don't see any fish there, so. Might have to switch here. There's a lot of fish below us. Fish that side. Oh yeah. They just need to eat it. I'm about to go into a big school of them. Bumped it. Just drop it back in there. So I'm watching my fly, like I always do with this one, just because they like to hit it with their mouth closed. Sorry, the wind's blowing me just a little too much almost. I was hoping I could just go down sideways, but. Ugh. Got a bunch of junk that time. There's a bunch of suckers up here. These dang trout need to eat this. Came right up to it and spooked. I have 7X tippet on. He was a decent fish too. I don't know if it's the boat. I mean, there's fish right there. A few trout right there. Oh yeah, eat it. It disappeared. I couldn't tell if he ate it or not, but I threw it in front of him again. He's not a big trout by any means, but he's not the smallest one that's in there. Oh, come on. Come on. If I hit this trolling motor, they're going to spook. Maybe not. Not too bad. Just eat it. Oh, I miss him. Little guy ate it. and I missed him. Big guy came up to it, looked at it, swam away. Little guy came up right behind him and ate it. I could watch him do it and still couldn't get him. Come on. I wish we could really somehow have a camera where you could see down in there and see what I'm seeing. And that would be huge, I think. Come on. This fish slowly ambling towards it. There, so I probably need to put a midge on. Negative. Looking for fish. There is a ton of suckers right here too, which is fine. Ah. I can't see my fly back there. So I'm just kind of watching my float just like normal. They could be chewing on it right now and I can't tell, which I don't like. All right, let's switch camera sides again. So the air show is next weekend at the Branson Airport. As I was coming up, there was I think it was a Stinson that was flying over. It was pretty cool. Just eat it. He's following what he was. My fly is here, and that fish is just following it, like an inch away from it. Now that wind's blowing upstream. There's a line of junk over there that I was trying to stay on this side of. But I threw right into the middle of it instead. There we go. Not sure if you can see it on camera, but there. It's a pretty thick little line there. Crap. So there's just a big school of fish. I'm probably just pushing them. They're gradually collecting more and more fish. Oh, somehow I didn't get that one. Crappy cast. Sorry, that sun might be straight into the camera, but the wind's blowing me upstream, so I'm trying to hold myself in one spot. But it's making it kind of difficult here. those fish to eat it. They're the ones that keep coming up. Again, I can't see my fly, so I gotta watch my float, which I don't necessarily like. They're eating it, I'm just missing them. So now I've put the boat in the line of junk because the fish, there's a big school of fish over there. There we go. Just gotta wait for the one that's actually gonna eat it and hold on to it for a minute for me to be to look and realize it, I guess. To me, this is the funnest way of fishing, is watching them eat it. Oh, came off. He was hooked right in the front of the mouth. Like, I mean, square. It's probably just in the skin, which is what happens most of the time, and then it just comes unbuttoned. So I'm just gonna try and hold myself here for a minute and just let it drift, because that school of fish is right there. There's some out here, and then there's a school there. I don't know if you can see the rings on the camera or not. It's got a decent little current here, so get a decent drift with that egg. It's like perfect for it. That egg's only 1/100th of an ounce, so it doesn't take much to knock it around. Pretty much all it is just enough to get it down there, so you don't have to put a split shot on there. Oh, there's so much junk coming down. This guy's a lot smaller. May as well get the net ready. That's usually bad luck to get the net ready beforehand, but what I was saying about that airplane is pretty cool to see it. I don't know if I've ever seen a Stenson in person. Or if somebody saw it that's watching something else, it's pretty cool. It's an older plane. You could tell just by the way the wings were, and there you go. And it had covers over the wheels. Anyway, did I pick up some junk just now? No. Big old sucker over there flashing. He was big. Anyway, this is one of my favorite places to fish. It's kind of off the... what that is. Something moving downstream. It was a white tip. I don't know if it was a really white. feel like I could fish this better if I was wade fishing, because I can not have this loud trolling motor. Eat it. So I can kind of see my fly, not really. But that one I could see the fish come over real plainly. And watching him swim towards like where my float is, I could pick out my fly. But he did not eat it. Or she. Now I can't see it, so I just gotta watch my float. Like that. Okay. Or not. Did not expect that to come all the way out of the water and come shooting back at me. Fishing reports today have been a few. One of the guides came in and said they caught them on night crawlers pretty good down below Fall Creek. And they caught them real good down below Fall Creek. I think he said they caught 30 or something. So a little section there had a little bit more current. Back farther, just a little bit that way. More consistent current. Just a hair. It doesn't take much. There's a good trout. Be nice if somebody would eat it. Just eat it. Come up to it and look at it. That's all they do. It's all right though. There's like a little seam of water there that's moving. Oh, too quick for me. Sorry, suckers. Scared the suckers. That upstream wind is not fun. Looking at it. Yes, the guy that caught them this morning on Night Crawlers thinks they stalked close to where they were at because he said that a lot of them were stalker size. Usually those stalker fish, darn it. I can't see my fly, so I've got to wait for my float to move, and it just wiggles. And I set the hook and it's too late. And they don't even pull it under, it just wiggles, it just jiggles. But like that one. Yeah, he said they just caught a ton of them. Yeehaw. Hopefully he didn't get this too far back there. Because I can't see my bright yellow egg. If I can't, oh, there it is. So if I can't see it, that means it's in there deep, but I can see it. It's right on top of his lip. He just did the death roll and rolled it all up. All right, where'd that school go? You catch a fish out of them and they dissipate. You gotta wait a minute and they'll come back. I'm looking for rings. There's a couple fish over there. There's one. I don't know if you see it on camera, one jumped. He had to have come out of the water. Way over there. That one you just saw. He ate something off the surface. It'd be fun if one of the suckers would eat it. They fight good. That wind is just not the most fun when it blows upstream like that. Fish is trying to eat my float. He's eating my egg. I can see my egg every once in a while in the sunlight flash down there. There's no flash in it, but that bright color sticks out sometimes. Right now with that little chop on the top, unless they take it all the way, I can't tell if they're eating it or not. Because I can't see my egg quite good enough. A lot of times when I'm fishing this, and I'm watching my egg, I wait for it to just disappear and set the hook. If I can't see the egg anymore, it's probably a fish has it in its mouth. But with the chop, I can't see it well enough, and then I also can't see the bite with my float well enough. So I just gotta wait until one takes it hard and heavy. Keep seeing big flashes, and it's just suckers down there. Don't know how I didn't get that one. Didn't even turn him. Got that. I wasn't sure I got that, so I started to think I didn't. Come here. Right in the upper lip. Yeah. Kind of forcing the issue here. And he's off. I'm counting these ones that are just coming off. Let's see, fish there. Ooh. Slap the water a little bit. They're eating it. You just ate it again. I missed him. So I can't see my float, so or my fly. So I'm just relying on my float. I don't necessarily really like. Wind's blowing upstream, making everything drift upstream. Right there where I'm casting, but there's fish over there, so we'll see if they eat it. A couple did. But they're all facing this way. My fly is going that way, so it's coming up from behind them, which is not natural at all. Little stinkers. Wind is horrible. Let's just back ourselves up here a little bit. That wind needs to go away. Feels good though. It's not helping the fishing for me. I have no idea. I think it was a bite, but I don't know. All right, I'm gonna take myself back upstream. I better see how long the video is first. Oh, we're at 30 minutes. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I was gonna go back upstream, but I try to keep it like 25 minutes. I'm way over that. Got a few that are eating it and just missing them. All right. See y'all later.